Hello everyone. Welcome. Today, we're diving into a common frustration for Ark Survival Evolved players on PS4, the host barrier. This barrier limits how far away non-host players can stray from the host in a non-dedicated server session. It can be really annoying when you're trying to explore or gather resources. But don't worry, there are ways to minimize this limitation, and that's what we'll cover today. First, understand that completely removing the host barrier on a non-dedicated server isn't possible on the PS4 version of Arkansas. The game mechanics inherently tie player distance to the host's location. However, we can definitely extend the tethering distance. This involves tweaking the server settings before you start your game. From the main menu, select host/local. Then, choose non-dedicated multiplayer session. Here, you'll find a variety of settings you can adjust. The key setting we're looking for is the non-dedicated host tether distance. This value controls how far away players can be from the host. The default value is usually quite restrictive. Now, you need to increase this value. Be careful though. Increasing this number too much can negatively impact performance, especially if you or your friends have older PS4s. It can lead to lag and crashes. A good starting point is to double or triple the default value. Test it out in-game and see if it works well for your group. If the performance is still good, you can try increasing it further, but always do it in small increments. Experimentation is key here. You can also try lowering your graphics settings. This can help improve performance when you increase the tether distance. Go into the game settings and reduce things like texture quality and shadow effects. Remember that the host's console is doing all the work. The further players get away from the host, the more processing power is required. Reducing the graphical load on the host's PS4 can make a big difference. Also, try limiting the number of players. The more players connected, the more demanding it is on the host's system. If you're experiencing lag even with a moderately increased tether distance, consider playing with fewer people. Consider using a dedicated server if the barrier continues to be an issue, as it removes the tethering limit. It's a separate server that doesn't require one player to act as the host. Unfortunately, setting up a dedicated server on PS4 requires a separate PS4 console, which isn't viable for many people. So, adjusting the non-dedicated host tether distance is usually the best compromise for most players. By making these adjustments, you can enjoy a more expansive Ark experience with your friends on PS4 without the constant frustration of being tethered to the host. Play around with the settings and find what works best for your setup. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you minimize that annoying host barrier. If you found this video useful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to help support the channel. It really makes a difference. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or other Ark tips. See you in the next video.